Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you doing out there today? We're here with some more Bob Dylan. Gonna be checking out some One More Cup of Coffee. All right, I think this is one of his songs off his greatest hits. So I was like, okay, I want to check this one out, dude. One More Cup of Coffee. I know there's been lots of suggestions for Bob Dylan. If you guys don't mind, man, keep those coming. I do read the comment sections. I will be trying to get to those, some of y'all most requested ones. I like going back into his catalog though, maybe some of the earlier ones. So let me know if I haven't reacted to some I really should get around to from Bob Dylan, and I would definitely try to get around to them. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Let's go ahead and jump into this one though. Okay, One More Cup of Coffee. But recently I had my cup of tea. All right, I switched to some tea instead of coffee, and I was pleasantly surprised, and I might be drinking more black tea here soon, guys. So my song might be One More Cup of Black Tea. Let's go ahead and get into this one though. Strong intro. That's emotion.
Your breath is sweet, with your eyes are like two jewels in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the pillow where you lie. But I don't sense affection, no gratitude or love. Your loyalty is not to me, but to the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below.
What is this power they're hitting you with? Oh my.
Your daddy, he's an outlaw and a wonder by trade. He'll teach you how to pick and choose and how to throw the blade. He oversees his kingdom, so no stranger does intrude. His voice, it trembles as he calls out for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below.
Oh, dude, this is hard hitter. It's a hard hitter right here. That violin again, though.
Your sister sees the future like your mama and yourself. You've never learned to read or write. There's no books up on your shelf, and your pleasure knows no limits. Your voice is like a meadow lark, but your heart is like an ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for
Chime
the
too.
road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below.
Oh, dude. Fantastic song. Wow. Oh, dude, I wish he made that one longer. That was fun. That was a fun tune, dude. So powerful in the instrumentation. I mean, dude, I just felt like you're just getting 1-2 punched right there. I mean, it's so, you can feel it in your chest, dude. The music that's coming out here, the violin, the drums are just smacking, dude. The bass, the little chime happening. I like kind of I don't know if it was experimental what he was doing with his voice. It almost reminded me of like kind of a Middle Eastern music, it's not really a yodel, but y'all know what I'm talking about that he did with his voice in this song. I thought that was a great touch. The harmonizing with the female singer, and just so much to enjoy in this. And it's funny that it's called a cup of coffee, right? Because a cup of coffee can be so small compared to other drinks. You might have a full glass of something. I mean, we're talking about a little cup of coffee, a tea cup, and just a punch that can pack. That's kind of what this song embodied to me: the boldness, the richness, but it's in a small little package because it's only less than 4 minutes of a song. But it was bold, it was rich, it had kick, man. Fantastic song. Gonna jump into the lyrics a little bit and see if I can get a deeper understanding. To me, it was very my understanding of it. I didn't go deep with it, right? So I was just understanding. He was talking about her heart is as deep and dark and mysterious as the ocean. Hard to understand. It was kind of, I felt like scorned by a relationship, a woman who hurt him, and he's gonna have one more cup of coffee for the road before he goes and just throws it all away. But with Bob Dylan, sometimes it's not always that easy. So I want to jump into the lyrics and see what I think after that. Okay. All right. So there's some mixed interpretations about the meaning of the song. Some do take it kind of as a surface level of the end of a relationship. Right. So he's kind of like what I was saying, maybe not feeling the affection back. It's at the end. The relationship is at its end. It's time to cut it dry. One more cup of coffee before I head off. But another one that I read said that Bob Dylan had mentioned meeting a gypsy king in France during one of his travels, and that the gypsy's way of life was that death is a happy thing, right? It's not really the ending, but a beginning, man, as you maybe go on with your story. So that one more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below could be talking about separating from the life that we know it now and going about our journey after that. Although the song had tones of maybe sleeping with the Gypsy King's daughter and whatnot, but that could still be technically a metaphor for our life, our infatuation with life kind of coming to an end. And as we prepare to journey to the other side, man, having that one more kick, man, one more joy before we begin our next journey to the valley below. Although the valley below in death doesn't really sound like a nice thing, but either way, I could see it going both ways. I thought that was very cool that I got two kind of understandings about the way that this song could be taken by a viewer or listener. So let me know what your guys' thoughts were always about this song, and maybe some things that you had heard about it. I really enjoyed it. Such an amazing ear candy, I would call this one, man. That was a bit of freaking ear candy right there with Bob Dylan. One more cup of coffee. Has to be fantastic to hear live, and I bet people do insane covers of this, right? Because that's just one of those ones that you can just remold. Although this original is fantastic, guys, fantastic. Enjoyed that so much, love it. All right, man, hopefully y'all guys enjoyed this one. If y'all did, please let me know, and don't forget to hit the video with a like and subscribe if you did. And there's more in the description down below if you're interested in helping out the channel, man. Maybe becoming a member of the YouTube channel or the Patreon would be one way if you're interested. All right, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace out.